I called the show because I think my boyfriend's cheating on me with this pregnant girl that we know.
Denise is Josh's girlfriend, and she thinks he's cheating on her with me.
I've been with him for 3.5 years. She just comes into the picture like 2 weeks ago and all of a sudden like becomes like everything.
I'm sick of the way she's harassing me and my friends.
I hate her. I think she's a slut.
She's absolutely crazy.
Who does she think she is? I've planned a life with him.
I am pregnant and I don't need this drama.
And she's pregnant by another guy.
She follows us, always calling my friend.
He lies, like says he's with his friends, and I catch him with her. And
she hacked into his account and was messaging me pretending to be him.
Like she was saying how much she liked him and to call her and talk about what they talked about in the car earlier and how I'm so horrible and nobody likes me.
She calls me every name in the book.
I think she's trashy. She's hanging out with my boyfriend and pregnant by another guy.
We're never alone. We're always either with his family or, you know, with our friends.
When I confronted her, she denied it, told me there was nothing going on. I'm just crazy.
My friendship with Josh is really important to me.
If she was here right now, I'd tell her how trashy she is and stay out of my life and away from my boyfriend.
Denise just threatened me by saying that my face isn't pregnant and that she could hit me in the face.
And he sees it upsets me and swears that nothing's going on. I think it's a lie.
When she finds out that he lies, she goes completely insane and, you know, it's all over the internet.
He's cheated before on me.
She's insecure because of things that have happened in the past, but that has nothing to do with me.
He doesn't come home at night. Like, he lives with me and doesn't even come home.
I just want to tell Denise that I don't want to deal with her drama anymore and that her and Josh are better off separate.
We had plans. We were going to have kids later on, get married, and it's just like ruined because of her.
There's nothing going on with me and Josh. She's absolutely crazy and I just want this to end.
All right, my guess is Josh, and your girlfriend is on the tape and she's saying she suspects you of cheating with this other pregnant girl.
Lori.
Yeah. Are you cheating on her?
No, sir.
Why does she think that?
She thinks that because Lori just started coming around in the picture, and I'm friends with her friends, so like it's like a big old friend thing. But like
it's a big old friend thing, huh?
I hang out with Lori, and like every time me and Lori's together, we're either hanging out with friends or family, you know, my relatives or something like that.
But here's the question, and I mean you're a young guy and everything, and how long you been dating Denise?
3.5 years, almost 4.
Okay, so it's a long-term relationship.
Yeah.
What woman's not going to feel a little bit insecure when you start spending a lot of time with another female?
Yeah. It's just like a friendship thing, like, and Denise don't understand that, and that's why I wanted to come here and prove it to her.
She does things to catch you, right?
She actually told me one day that either to edit my Facebook account or she wanted the password to it so she could get into it and find out I wasn't talking to girls. So I wanted to make stuff work with her, so I gave her the password. Well, what does she do? She turns around and changes my password so I can't get back in it. And then she gets on there like she's me talking to Lori and gets all this stuff started for no reason. And then Lori gets real mad and jumps up trying to, you know, that was going to fight and all this and that. Well, then Denise threatened her and said, your face ain't pregnant and all this and that. That's what happened that night. And then
your face ain't pregnant?
Yeah, your face ain't pregnant.
Meaning she's going to punch you in the face.
She's going to punch her in the face. And I mean, there's no need for all that. I mean, me and Lori are just strictly just friends. We hang out. And Denise has had her chances to come and hang out with me and Lori, and she just won't. Like, I've invited her to come hang out with me and Lori and relatives, and
with
she
Denise,
just won't do it.
You've been with her for 3 years. You plan on marrying her? Or?
We've had plans before in the past, but the way stuff is going now, I really don't see it going down that line.
So, do you want to work things out with her?
Yes, I do. If she can get rid of this jealousy, and I mean, yes, I would love to work stuff out with her. We've been through too much.
No sexual feelings for Lori at all?
No, just friendship.
You've never fantasized about her sexually?
No, but I mean, she is. She is.
What was that answer? Have you ever sexually fantasized about her?
Well, I mean, like me.
See, you're lying already, man.
I don't know. Like, if me and Denise really don't work out, I really would like to see if something could happen with me and Lori, but I don't know. I don't know how Lori.
See, you have your backup plan in motion already.
I'm crazy, really? You already have
Denise,
a plan with Lori?
No.
If we don't work out?
Really?
Yes, I do. Denise, you do not
If you
understand
had
how
no
crazy
feelings
you are.
for
You
her.
have issues. You need to get over them.
If you had no feelings for her, you wouldn't have
You
a
don't
plan ahead of
understand
time.
how jealous you are.
I'm jealous because you make me that way.
Okay, but you promised me once I gave you that password that you wasn't gonna do nothing. You wasn't gonna put nothing on that Facebook. You wasn't gonna talk to nobody.
Did you change the password?
No.
Yes, she did.
You did. You're smart. You know
Thank
you
you.
did.
Thank you.
Remember, now you're not supposed to lie to me. You just said don't lie. We're going to start arguing here. You changed the password, right?
Yeah, and I changed it back, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. But you sent this Lori messages pretending you were him, right?
Yeah.
And why'd you
Trying
do
to
that?
find out the truth, because if she
And did you
thinks I'm
find out the
him,
truth?
she's gonna talk to me.
Did you find out
Yeah,
the truth?
she said she really liked him and wanted him to call her and to talk about what they talked about earlier. There should be nothing to talk about if you're just friends. If you loved me, you wouldn't do this. You would lose all contact with her, period.
I will if you can lose your jealousy.
I will if I find out the truth.
Wait, you just want to end all physical contact, right?
Like contact,
Like
period.
if she can
No
lose her
physical,
jealousy,
no
I will not.
nothing.
Everything will disconnect between me and Lori. I will
hanging
not
out,
talk to
no
her.
talking.
I will not hang out with the friends of the friends that hang out with her.
You think that he's had sex with her?
Not had sex with her, but maybe like kissed and.
She's
had
told me
some
before
type
that she
of
thinks I've cheated on her
interaction.
before with Lori.
Have you kissed Lori?
Yes.
Well, that's kind of like cheating, right?
Like.
That is cheating. That's not.
But it
kinda.
wasn't like it was just like a friend kiss. Like she kissed me on the cheek and was like goodbye. Like it wasn't mouth to mouth.
And you're not the father of her unborn
No,
child.
no. I'm
It
not.
doesn't sound like a lot of happiness going on.
And there's a lot of good stuff, but then there's a lot of bad stuff. That's why I want to get all this taken care of.
Do you see a future with him?
Yeah, if he's not cheating and.
And so if he passes the lie detector, there's a future.
Yeah.
All right, so let's. Lori's here, and we're gonna find out if you're cheating with her. Let's bring her out.
Listen,
You are
know she's pregnant.
absolutely out of your mind. All you
You're-
do is harass us and call my friends and his family.
You're
Tell
a
me you guys are
home-wrecking
happy.
whore. If
You're-
you didn't
what home
want to
am I
be with
wrecking?
him,
What home am I
if you
wrecking?
didn't want to be
What
with him,
home am
you
I
wouldn't
wrecking?
talk to him.
What home am I wrecking?
Our
Tell me.
home.
Your home?
That's whose home.
Your home?
You heard that he fantasizes about you?
Yeah.
And how does that make you feel?
Awkward.
Now, you know that she got his Facebook, pretended to be him.
She got on and tried to pretend to be him to get information out of me, saying, I'll break up with Denise if you want me to, blah, blah, blah. I'm not an idiot. I was like, this is clearly you. You're stupid. And we went on with our day. I have tried to talk to her and, even tell her, if you're not happy, then get out of the relationship. They're not happy. They can sit here and say that they love each other
Well,
and they're
I
happy,
don't listen.
but they're
and
not.
I saw that without you in the equation, I think there's some unhappiness. There's not a lot of trust. And I don't know how you go forward in a relationship like that when you don't trust each other. But you certainly don't, you're not a solution to the problem.
Right.
Okay. I don't think there's anything wrong with being friends. But if it's threatening their relationship, wouldn't you say, you know what, I'm going to back out of the picture a little bit?
Josh has never, ever told me he does not want to speak to me, he doesn't want to see me, whatever. If Josh looks at me right now and says, I want to work things out with Denise, I want to be happy with her, I don't want you around, I will gladly do whatever. I don't want to. I love his friendship, but I will if that's what he wants.
Who thinks they are cheating? Yep. No. And you know what? I don't even think it's so much a case of cheating. I really don't. I don't know if you did or if you didn't, but I certainly do believe that you have a lot of interest in each other in a romantic way. Josh, you took a lie detector test before the show.
Yeah.
And you were asked, do you want to be in a relationship with Lori? You answered yes. And the results is a confession. You said you want to be in a relationship with Lori. Have you ever had sexual intercourse with Lori? You answered no. And the results are subject to not tell the truth.
We know the truth.
I know.
We know the truth.
I wasn't there, so.
Well, I mean, to be honest, we really haven't, so I don't know why that came back to be not true or true.
Maybe
Whatever.
because you're lying?
No, I mean, I really told the truth.
All right. Lori, you were asked, do you want to be in a relationship with Josh? You answered no. and the result is subject to not tell the truth. You don't need a lie detector test to tell you that. I see it on your face. Have you ever had sexual physical contact with Josh? You answered no, and the results are she didn't tell the truth.
I'm done. It's not sexual intercourse. They said it was kissing or anything like that, and he clearly already told you that we've kissed. So.
Oh, is there anything else?
No.
No touching, rubbing?
No. I
Okay.
mean, we've hugged.
You were asked, have you ever had sexual intercourse with Josh? You also answered no, and the results for your lie detector test is you did not tell the truth.
It's all lie.
Is it possible that Josh is the father of your child? You answered no, and the results are you told the truth. So,
I don't know what to say. I mean, I could say your answer completely pointless because no one's,
hey,
I mean.
well, my thing is, again, and I know your feelings might be hurt right now. To me, this is more of you came on the show, you wanted to find out, you found out. You're a young girl, you should be with somebody that's not going to spend a lot of time with another female, wants to spend time with you. And even though you've been together 3.5 years, 3 years, you're still so young, you can move on. Who do you want to be with?
I do have something to say. Lori, I don't know how you feel. I really do like you, and I'd like to go somewhere, move on. If I can get my life straightened up and get it together, I mean, how would you feel about that?
There's so much going on in your life right now, and eventually down the road, if you get all your stuff together and she's not in the picture at all, then give me a call. But this is never ending.
Okay. So, even though I'm sure you're hurt and you have a lot of feelings for Josh and you would love for him to come back, you got to listen to what he just said, okay? And you got to say, I need better for me. I want better. I'm not going to accept somebody who has romantic feelings, interest in somebody else, and say, no. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna go home and move all his stuff. He can go on with his own life.
And you seem like a really nice girl, and I hope the best for you, and I hope you find a guy that, has just you in his eye and only has interest in you, and you'll be happy, okay? Thanks for being on the show.
Thank you.
And you guys live together?
Yeah.
Okay, so,
Well, I haven't been staying there. I've been staying with the relatives.
but when you go home now, what are you going to do?
I'm not going back here. I'm going back to my relatives' house.
Okay, so you're going to move out.
Yeah, I'm
And you're
moving
going to
on.
pursue being with her.
I'm going to try my best.
And if he shows that he's completely done with Denise, you'll be open to a relationship between the two of you.
Yeah, I mean, there's other stuff involved too.
Well,
but-
obviously, if
yeah.
there's things he needs to work. But you're saying you're going to give him a fair shot.
Yeah.
Okay. All I got to say is maybe you should have been more forthcoming to your girlfriend. I'm not trying to portray you in a bad light. You should. If this is the girl of your dreams, you should go for the girl in your dreams.
And it is. She is a girl that I really would like to be with.
But I would hope after your baby's born and things are going, you call us back and let us know how it worked out with Josh, if he did whatever it takes to be with the girl of his dreams, okay?
Okay.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Good luck.
I called you, Steve, for help because I watch your show all the time.
Somebody's going to watch this and say, you know what? She was brave enough to do that. I can do that too.